Hey, Gold family, welcome in and happy holidays to you all out there. You're in for a special treat today in today's episode of House Flipper 2. My buddy Boo of the Goat Gaming community has been helping us out behind the scenes, and he created something really, really special today in today's episode. So, you guys sit back and enjoy this walkthrough of the Goat Gaming Studios. Turn this into the gaming area. I mean, I know it's not a huge gaming area, but I want this to be the gaming area because we don't have a gaming room, with real video games. The problem is, obviously you can't put the walls down right now, but if you want to change the floor color, maybe, design the floor how you want it, and then start getting the desk and gaming chairs and everything set up in here, that'd be perfect. So we just go ahead and do items for now because we just can't build anything. I don't know what's going on. And I'm going to try to put this pool back. I don't even know if I can. This might crash the game again. But I'm going to try it and see. Let's go to construction, to building accessories. See if we can't build this pool back. Or actually it was under our architect. Yeah, let's see if we can't get our pool back in place without crashing the game.
Okay, let's see if I crash the game if I put down a flat screen TV.
I hope not. I hope not. You should at least be able to put the items down at the very minimum. Let's see where we need to put this pool at here. Good thing is I'll lift all the lights. So the lights are still here. All the items for the pool is still here. So we just kind of do an outline around those items. All right, please don't crash. It didn't crash. I am shocked. First thing we've done today without crashing the game. I will take it. There we go. So pool is back the way it should be. We do want to change the color on it. Get the surface finish down.
Yeah, I'm trying to find something that can resemble an entertainment center.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of options when it comes to that, I don't think, from what I've seen in there. Yeah, let's go with stone. Yeah, I think this was going to be a stone pool. I think we originally had this with the marble. I think that's what we had it in. Yeah. I think, yeah, that looks good. do this. We'll do the bottom the same color. Sides. Let's do that. And then the top, that's good. Yep. Perfect. All right, so the pool is now back in place. There you go. That looks cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Yep, that's exactly something that we needed for like a gaming room. It's a good setup.
Alrighty, let's find us some good chairs for that.
I'm gonna do this right here, so I don't change anything at all. I want to leave this design the way it looks here. Let's go to the hands. I am gonna duplicate it. I'm gonna just kind of do the same thing you're doing, which is a cool feature. I mean, the duplicate feature comes in handy.
Indeed, yeah.
Just like that. And I'm wondering if you can customize the images on the TV, which would be pretty cool if you could, you know, to put actual game footage on the TV. And I think you can. I'm pretty sure you can customize that. I don't think it's as obvious, but I think there's a way to do that. And I know that there is I think it's Ultimate Theater Simulator, or Ultimate Cinema Simulator actually came out with that in their game and allows you to put footage into the create your own movies for that game. So it's a pretty cool concept. I mean, how cool would it be to see Hypermarket Simulator on one screen, then you got House Flipper on another screen of somebody building something, then Power Wash Simulator. I mean, you could put multiple games on here. And
That would be amazing, yeah.
Yeah, and just put the footage on there. That's pretty cool looking though. I do like that completely. Let me see about the floor. Let's see what we can do with the floor here. Let's look. Let's go to, what are we looking for? Stone? I don't know. I kind of liked it. I don't know. I wanted to say the checkerboard tiles, but definitely not. Definitely not. The pinwheel tiles look pretty cool. We just need to change the color on these. What does that look like? That looks a little weird. I like that there. Needs to be lighter. I need some lighter type deals. Yeah, maybe that. With a little bit of green, just like that. And then this one. Oh, those are the lines. Okay. Yep, just like that. And this room here, I think, is going to go from here to about here.
Alrighty, there we have gaming systems.
Love it. Love it. Looks good. Looks good. I am just about to put the floor in place. There we go. Love that. Unfortunately, no walls today. No walls allowed. They do have controllers, though. They have controllers, gaming systems, anything you can want. But yeah, that looks good. That looks really, really good. There you go. Good gaming setup. For as far as systems go, there are options to put laptops. You know, you could have a gaming PC in place as well. You know, so there's a lot of different options there. And let me go into the items and see what else we can locate to help out in here. Under the electronics here. I do like the projector, but that's just way too high. Can't put the projector in here. There's some headphones. I don't think there's any gaming headphones.
VR headset.
There you go. Yep. Let's put the VR headset in too. You can definitely put that one in there. And it's showing some of these items locked for the Scooby DLC because it's on your game setup right now, so we can't use the DLC items, which is fine because there's not, I don't think a lot of items we would use anyways.
Yeah, that DLC I don't currently own right now, so.
That's all right. That is all right. What are we looking for here? Just looking through. There's laptops, PC. There is a handheld gaming console. This might actually be like a Nintendo Switch. Maybe a Portal.
Yeah, that kind of reminds me of, I would say, a PSP.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. So we can use that. Yeah, and we'll duplicate that. We'll put one on every single area here. Put one here. Put one here. And then we'll put one over here. Perfect. Love it, love it, love it. And then what do we need to do next? Let's put some speakers in the corner. Because this will be like a surround sound here at the top. Let's put that there. Put the one over here in this corner. And then we can put them also right here on the bottom. I like the tall one. Yeah, let's do this tall one right here. I don't know if these actually make music or make noise. I don't think they do. They're more for looks than anything. That looks good. I like the way this looks. I mean, this is a great setup. Great setup. Fortunately, we might have to put some more chairs in here. You got 4 chairs and we got 19,000 controllers and systems. Somebody's gonna be sitting in somebody's lap here. There's just no way. Let's add in some more. And you left the perfect amount of space to add in more. We can just put these side by side. Unfortunately, you might have to help me line them up though. But you left.
I can easily do that.
Just a perfect amount of space to put chairs in. Yeah. Except for here. I think right here there might not be enough room. See if that one will go next to this one. I don't think there's enough space.
Give me a quick second. Let me readjust these.
Yeah, I don't know if this one has enough space. Yeah, that one doesn't. You'll have to probably move that one down and then put more. Yeah, which is really cool. You could we could always make a movie theater area too if we wanted to. I mean, there's just so many ideas, and obviously I think the more I've dived into this job, the more ideas I've had to create things like a movie theater. But then you run out of space. Like, you run out of space. When you first start, it's overwhelming because there's so much room. But then the more and more you make, it seems like it's not enough. Like, you want more and more and more. And I think with the wall being right here, I mean, I don't know. I guess we just leave this area right here open. I mean, because the wall will just be right here.
Do that.
Yeah. And then let's go over here. This corner over here seems too open for me. I mean, once again, this right here could be something. We do have the pool area next to it, but this corner right here needs to be something. And I'm not sure if this could be, I don't know what. I mean, this is going to be an open area. It's obviously going to run right here into the pool area, but this right here could be an open area. And I don't know if maybe we move the bar.
We could technically make this the open area for. I just had the name.
I was thinking
I'd say
food.
the open bar, yeah.
I was thinking like a food little bar area. So let's go in and find the bar area again. What is that under? That is under. It is under maybe tables.
I think it might be, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's under tables. I think this is a good place to put the bar area though, for sure. And then downstairs we might make the place where we had the bar originally something else. I don't see it. Let's go to hobbies. It's definitely not under hobbies though, is it?
I don't think it would be under cabinets. Let me check.
Not under tables. Seating. I wonder if it's under seating. I bet it is. I bet it's under seating. And it might also be locked out because I think that might have been a Scooby DLC deal. I think that's what that was. I think that
I
absolutely was
wonder
in there.
how this would look in here. Give me a second.
Yeah, I think it is another Scooby DLC. What is that? Oh, that's perfect. That looks good.
Put one there, then have something connecting that one to over here, then to over here.
There's actually one that is straight, right? Like a straight one that you can connect. Is that under? What is that under?
Um,
Tables or cabinets?
that
Cabinets?
that's under cabinets, yeah.
I think that's where it is. I think. Did you find the straight one? You did. Okay. So that's perfect. That's actually a good idea. That's a good idea. I do like that. Tell you what, would it be too much trouble if we flip this around against the wall here with a little bit of opening? Like, let's
That's fine by
say
me, yeah.
we move this right here and just put it against the wall area. And we'll leave a little bit of a gap on the side to where you can get in. So maybe right here, this will be the opening area. And we'll leave this as the opening. Yeah, just like this. That way you can come in this way. We'll put a little something here to block this off. But we'll line this up here as the bar area. Which works out great. I think there's actually a fridge in here that you can put in the corner. We'll put like a little fridge. And I gotta find that fridge that I saw. It's an open fridge. We just did it in the last Santa job that we did. Just saw it in that one. So I'm not sure if we're gonna see it in this one. Home appliances, there we go. And you know what? You're gonna hate me for this. You're absolutely gonna hate me for this. Yeah, you're gonna hate me for this. Go to home appliances and scroll down to about the 5th row. Scroll down to the 5th row. There is a refrigerator display and an ice cream display with a commercial fridge.
Those.
That is perfect. I say let's put those in here instead of this right here. I mean, this does look good. But I think we can now add food items and make this not only a bar, but also a little cafe area. So I think that's going to be perfect. And I will go ahead and change the color on this fridge. As we have a fridge we can put down here. And I'm going to, if you can, try to go with the warm green 5 color on everything.
I forgot to do that for these.
Yeah,
fix that.
Pretty cool, pretty cool. There is the commercial fridge that we put on the back side there. That's pretty neat.
Okay, you said warm green 5, right?
Yep, warm green 5. And I think we'll find something we can put in the
that one
back side. There's a dishwasher oven. Yeah, I need to move this fridge out the way just a little bit. Right there.
Alrighty, how's that for you?
That's perfect. That is perfect. This looks good. I mean, I think this looks good. We need to connect that to that, but this right here needs to go right. It had a little bit of a gap on it. If I can connect it. Let's see. Is that too far out? It is. I think it comes with that gap though. No, it does not. Yeah, it's not supposed to have the gap. You got it. Perfect. Let's see. We got a fridge here. We do want to put maybe an oven. I just don't know which oven to go with. Look through the ovens and see if there's a good oven that you absolutely think will go really good with this. There's a tall oven cabinet. I mean, that's pretty neat, but I just think it's probably too tall. I do think we want to put an oven though. I think we want to put an oven, maybe a dishwasher. I mean, this can be a nice little setup here. We'll put a microwave. Also, Need a good cabinet to put that on. There's a microwave oven, a toaster. We just need a cabinet space, I think. Cabinet to be able to put a mixer on, maybe a toaster, blender.
All right, let's see how this looks back here.
Perfect. I like that. That looks good. That works. Let's find. Yeah, that's good. I like that. And we do need just a regular cabinet that goes with that we can put on one side to also be able to put, you know, blenders, maybe your microwave, some other things on. And then if you want to look through the accessories, we can probably find some food items. There's lots of food items in the accessory that you can put in there. You know, stock up the fridge, and then stock up the shelves too.
I can do that. Give me 1 second. I found
Lots
a
of
cabinet
items.
first.
Lots of items. Which kind of leads me into stocking up. You know, I think that we can also create a little storage cabinet in the bathroom area, you know, and put some cleaning supplies in there. Just little details like that. We have no cleaning supplies in this place yet. We don't have really anything stocked up. I mean, all the rooms have been kind of minimal at this point with minimal items. But it would be real helpful to create a little more details. And that looks good. I like that. Looks good. I like that a lot. And now I just need some items. We just need some items to throw in there. But it's a really cool area. I do want to work on some seating. So I'm going to look for the seats and see what kind of options we have as far as bar stools. I mean, we did use those bar stools originally, but the bar stools are part of the Scooby DLC, and so we can't put those in just yet. Yeah, the seating right now, yeah, we'll just have to put something in place until we can put the bar stools in. Because there's not a whole lot. I do like these, but these look so plain. Let me see if I can't get the color change on these. Change the seats.
I'm putting these in for comedy because why not?
There you go. That's perfect. That's perfect. You can't, I mean, I'm sitting down and my head reaches, my chin is touching the counter. It looks funny though. That works. That's a good layout for now. There you go. It's a good layout for now until we get the bar stools in there. And even then, I don't know if I want to do that because there's going to be somebody standing here helping somebody out. You don't want the seats to just be right there. Maybe this can be like a walk-up type deal. Maybe we don't put any seats here. Maybe this will be a walk-up area. We do need to put some items though to stock up to see what we're going to carry. But maybe we just don't put any seating. This will be a walk-up. You know, you're probably going to go play pool.
I think I agree with that. Yeah.
You're probably just going to go play pool or something. So maybe not. Maybe no seating. Let's go to look at the lights real quick. See if we got some lights. Wall lights and signs. Bike rent, pizza. You know what? We will have some pizza here. How about that? Put our pizza sign right above that there. Or matter of fact, you know what? It looked better if this was actually on the front of this. You can't put it there. Okay. I thought you could put your signs on furniture, but you can't. I mean, you could probably put letters, but you can't put the sign. That's fine. That's all right. And let's go into the items here. Look at our items. I mean, you know, we are claiming that we have pizza here. So, we're going to put some pizza in here. Gots to have some pizza. But this is cold refrigerated. Like, you can't put it there because it's cold. Is there any warmers somewhere?
Let me check.
I mean, we did put cold items here, so we're gonna have to find cold things to put out. Where's the cold items? We can put pies in here. We can definitely do that. And cakes, we can do that. What is this? Cranberry sauce? I don't think so. I don't think so. We can put some cakes in here. Let's do this.
As far as I see, we can't have
a warmer
something like that. Yeah.
So there's no warmer. All right, we'll have to figure out an option for the pizza. Let me move this over here. We're gonna put it on a plate. So all the desserts can go here in the cold area, and then we're gonna have to figure something out for the warm area for the pizza. I think that's all the food items. I think I absolutely did put all the food items that I could possibly find on there.
I did not realize the size of this until...
Oh, I love that. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I think if we do that, though, we're going to have to put another counter. And you might, I mean, that might be a good idea. I think we can make this 4 counters. We need to move this a little bit further down. I mean, we can take up more space. You can fit at least another counter over here. Maybe 2. There you go. And then we'll put another one right here. So let me duplicate this and move over here to this one. Is it far enough down?
Right there should be good, yeah.
And then we have 4 in there. So that's perfect. We have enough space, and then that can sit on a counter. Put this back. I mean, we absolutely have enough space. That's perfect. I'm gonna move this one right here. Put there on this area, like that. Yeah, that works out good. I mean, we have plenty of space. Let's come over here. I'm gonna see if I got some more desserts to put in here.
Actually, since we have a coffee maker, we're gonna have to get coffee cups.
Yep, sure do. Plenty of cups. There's plenty of all that in the accessories. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in there. You can absolutely stock this area up. The problem becomes with what, though? It becomes so many options. You really have to know what you're looking for. And I wish we had a warmer. Why is there not a warmer? That's the one thing I don't understand. Why is there not a warmer area? And where did we find that at? Was that under home appliances that we found that? Yeah, the refrigerator display. I wonder if there is a such thing as a non-refrigerator display. And if not, why not? All right, microwave. There's, we'll put that in somewhere. Portable cooler.
Okay, we have 8 or 9 coffee cups sitting here.
That'll work. 8 or 9, it doesn't matter, either one. Either one. I mean, you know, there's going to be a lot of people in and out of here, so we'll definitely never have enough, probably. We do want a sink. Let's go with cabinets. I do think we need a few more cabinets here on the back. I just can't decide which cabinet we want to set up. The store counter, I mean, I think that could be the way to go, is to create the store counter on this side. I don't know if it'll match up, though. If we move this out of the way, let me move this. I don't know if this is going to work the same way or not. And let me take this here, and obviously we need to change that color to the warm green 5, and then see if that lines up with this. I think, is that lined up? It's a little off, Controller. I tell you what, controller. That's all I can say.
Right there, yeah.
Perfect. This will allow us, I don't know. This can be like a warmer area. I don't know. We're going to have to buy something to put on it. I'm sure that under home appliances, there's something like a warmer. I'm sure there is.
Let me check.
There's gotta be. Um, I mean, I guess there doesn't have to be, but there should be. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of, that there's gotta be something like a warmer.
Closest thing they have are the microwaves, and that's about it.
That is insane. Why do we not have a warmer? I mean, who wants cold pizza? But apparently, that's what you're gonna have to get. We're just gonna have to put it back in the microwave. Because apparently, that's what you're gonna get. Yeah, that's it. That's unfortunately, that's it. There's nothing that I've seen that comes close to that. I don't know. I guess that's it. I guess that's gonna have to be how it goes. Yeah, microwave over here. Yep, and I am going to take this microwave here and just turn it towards us. I think we'll be the ones doing the microwaving. let's let somebody work here in the kitchen crew. They can take care of all your items and needs, except for the ice cream and coffee machine. You guys can take care of that yourselves. That's insane that we don't have a warmer. I mean, we could do this right here. I don't know how to look. If we did a actual stovetop, let's go to home appliances. Like this here. If we have something sitting on the burners, like right here. I just, I don't know how that works. Maybe you have that like that.
Could technically work out.
And then you put your pizza, your dishes right there. And I think that's how we're gonna have to do it. That's it. I mean, I don't know any other way. Let's see if we can find a pizza tray to put pizza on. And there are trays. There are bowls. We don't want to put a bowl. Let's see if we can't find some trays. There's some stoves, some pans. There's some spice racks. There is a pizza board. Okay. The pizza board maybe can go over here close to that. Because we can't put it on there, but that's all right. We can definitely put it right here. And I found some coffee, so if you want to, we'll put some coffee back here on these back shelves. As a matter of fact, the cabinet here is a perfect place to put some coffee. Right here. Let's open this up. We'll put in some coffee right here. Let's put some more. It's almost lined up decently. No, it's definitely not. I'm lying. I'm lying. That doesn't look that great at all. Not at all. There's a bread bin. We don't want to use that. Spice jars. We will need that. Cutting board, spice racks, rolling pin, bread bin. Wheelchair ramp. There is a shaving stand. I mean, we could actually add in a barber shop here. That's insane. I don't think we have anybody that knows how to cut hair, but hot sauce frying pan. Razors, more fruit. Spice rack, wrapping paper. Serving bowl, forks. We do need plates. So we need plates, utensils. We do need that. Juice, spice.
Okay, that's hilarious that they have something like that.
I know, that is insane. That is insane. We need some more. We need some more drinks to go in the refrigerator. Let's see if I can find some. There's a trash bin. I think we will buy a trash bin here. Let's change the color to warm green 5. We'll put our trash bin over in the corner. We'll put multiple ones. I think this can go right here. And then we'll put one in the kitchen.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of drinks.
Yeah. There are energy drinks, though. I did see energy drinks. I don't know if those at the very bottom. I did see like a Monster. There's also alcohol. You know, if you want to put alcohol in the cabinets, maybe put some of that in the fridge is fine as well. Um, as this is an adult bar, you know, if you want something to drink, you can have something to drink. I'm not going to stop you. And you don't have to drive. You can just go crash here. So there will be responsible drinking going on here. There we go. There's some Monster energy drinks. I found them. So it's close to the bottom. They do have multiple drinks. Yeah, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bottle drinks at the bottom, close to the bottom.
And yeah, I just have that up.
Yep. So that would definitely help.
Inside here.
There's some sugar. We do need some of that. Let me buy some sugar real quick. I'll put some sugar in here with the coffee. I'm gonna sell a couple of these bags of coffee that we don't need. And put some sugar in here.
Here's some kombucha for anyone that likes it.
It's actually good stuff. I do. I love it.
Uh,
All right, that's good.
And some cans of cola.
Baking tray, baking pan. I will put the baking pan, I think. Maybe baking tray. We need one of each, but I think those can go. Need a shelf. We need to put some shelves on the wall. And there's a lot. I didn't realize there's over 600 items in the Scooby-Doo DLC, and I did not realize that there was that many until I started looking in here to see how many are locked. There's a lot that are locked. A lot. Let's go to shelves. I think cabinets. Can you make shelves? That's what I'm looking for. Or cabinets. We need hanging cabinets, I think, would be good too.
Let's see what they got.
There's a little bit. There's not a lot, but there's a little bit of hanging cabinets. But I'm looking for shelves. Where are the shelves under? Standing cabinets, functional cabinets, hanging cabinets, tables. We don't need that. It's probably under storage, if I had to guess.
Yeah, I just found them. Yeah.
Yeah. So we need some shelves. Find some decent shelves, because we could hang shelves like right here along the wall to be for our supplies. You know, like right here, a shelf here. You know, and we could actually put different items on that without having to store them in cabinets. Move this trash can out the way, because that helps. That's helpful, just to use shelves and not cabinets. There's so many items in here. I mean, it's almost like to the point to how do you decide which item you want to use?
Trying to figure out for this area what kind of pattern we want for the floor.
That's a good point. That's a good point. That's a good point. I don't know. Just go through some things and see what you like. See if you can't come up with something good. I'm going to go back to our items here. And the fridge looks good. I mean, That looks perfect. I am going to go back to the items and see if we can't find some more to put on these shelves. Out of all the items that we probably don't have right now. Raspberry syrup? I mean, I don't think we need that. Don't need that at all. There's just so many items. It's almost impossible to figure out what you want to put in here. Decorations, we've done that. Hobbies, we've done that. I think we're good. I mean, I don't know what else to put it over here as far as items go. We pretty much put all the code stuff. Spice rack. I mean, I guess we could. It is pizza, right? So you got to have some kind of spices.
Yeah.
And that's a small spice rack. We're not going to do that. That is extremely small for a spice rack. Let's put all our spices on this shelf here. Spice jar here. We'll put that there. Or we'll try to. I'm probably going to have to stand up to make that happen. You know what? And I need to sell this item and duplicate these other ones because that is different than that one.
Alrighty, how's that look?
Let me see. Give me 1 second. Let's look. Perfect. I like it. I like it. I mean, it feels different. You can tell where the bar area begins, and you can definitely feel it. I like that. That's good. I like it. All right, let's get something for these shelves here. There's just so many items, I cannot decide. Cannot decide what we want to put here. Need spices, that's for sure. I don't know. Let's do these big kitchen containers. Put 4 here on this one. That's good. Yep, that'll work. And I'll let you do those over there. That's good. Refrigerator's full. The cabinets are getting there. They are definitely getting there. I'm just scrolling through items. It's at this point, it's just becoming so much for the items. Like, what do we truly want to carry here? I mean,
There's so many to choose from.
it's unlimited. It is unlimited. Donut, burger, candy, cheese. I mean, what more do we want? Do we want donuts in here? I guess we could. We put donuts over here with the cold stuff. We could definitely do that. You already did. You already had that same idea.
Yeah.
What more can go over here? Ice cream. We need plates though. If we're gonna put stuff down, it's got to be on plates. So I'll go back once again to the accessories and do some plates. There are cookies. I mean, we could do plates of cookies too. We just got to figure out what the bowl needs to be. Yeah, let's do this deep plate right here. And I'm gonna change that to, yeah, I think that'll work. We'll go this right here to do cookies and stuff in. Let's put that there, and we'll put one of these right here. And then now we have room for cookies and all sorts of stuff.
I'm just gonna put that right there.
Yeah, we're gonna
Have
make
ourselves a good little fruit bowl.
some put some cookies over here in this bowl. They're not gonna last long. There's only gonna be like 5 cookies in here, and they're gonna be gone in no time. Maybe 6. Okay, that works for that. And then we do want to put. What else can we put over here?
I'm just grabbing random things and putting them.
Yeah, I know. That's probably the best way to go. Definitely the best way to go. Let's buy some croissants. How about that? We don't have any croissants here. We've got to have at least 1 croissant. Maybe multiple. There we go. There's a croissant there. Perfect. And then maybe what goes in this bowl? Maybe more cupcakes? Or muffins? No, because that's actually a plate. We would need a tray to put that on. Watermelon. How about that? Let's put some watermelon here. I mean, it doesn't belong. It definitely doesn't belong over here, but why not? There you go. Yeah, that's about all. That's about all the water I could fit on there. That's a good look though with the Santa Claus. I like that. That is a chocolate Santa Claus. Love it. With the fruit, it looks good. You got the gingerbread house, the fruit bowl here. It looks good. The coffee cups. I mean, it really, really looks good. The one thing I think we need some plates. Some plates to stack up somewhere, which probably would be great to put right over here by everything else. Maybe we can put a stack of plates for everybody to get like right here next to the fruit bowls. And it would also help if I did not leave those the normal color that they are. We're gonna change the color. Yeah, just like that. And then stack them up. I don't know how we managed to stack them without them looking crooked. Can you stack plates on here? We're about to find out. Is that upside down? I think that's upside down.
And just for us employees back here, we can have something like this.
Perfect. Perfect. Somewhere to walk on, a little nice mat. It's not gonna let me stack the plates like I want, I don't think. Let's see what this looks like. I can't tell. That looks so bad. I don't even know how you stack them up straight. That looks so bad. Look at how crooked that is. There's plates, but they're just absolutely crooked. Oh, are you actually gonna try to straighten those? Good luck with that.
I would say yes, but it won't let me.
Exactly. Good luck with that. Good luck. Let's find some bowls to put next to that. Do need some bowls. We'll put some serving bowls right next to those right here. As a matter of fact, the serving bowls can be right on the other side. They fit perfect right here. You can't stack them up though. That is insane. Why not? You can't stack the bowls up. Alright, so 1 bowl it is then, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Where's the stackable bowls at? We don't have any. No stackable bowls. And I think a chalkboard. I don't know why. I think a chalkboard looks great over here, but it does. And I don't know. Can you write on the chalkboards?
I have no clue.
Oh, that's going to be something new. I don't think you can. I wish you could, but I don't think you can. I don't think you can. And let's see if we can put this right below. Perfect. I like that. I don't think you can though. The only thing you can do is maybe put custom sticky notes on there. And we're just going to put some on there. They're not going to say anything. They're just going to be on there. That way if you have an order, you know, if we have multiple people, you can just put the orders right there. I like it. I mean, this area looks really good. I like it. And I think this is where we're gonna wrap up at. I think this is good. Guys, thanks for tuning in today. Appreciate it so much. And once again, we want to give a special thanks to Boo for all his hard work on that Go Gaming wall. You guys leave a comment, drop a like, make sure to show him some love and support on that. Let me know your comments. Let me know your thoughts on what you think about the wall and the whole project. See you next time on Go Gaming. Goodbye, everybody.